lockup, what's going to help you, you think, personally transition into the NBA game and help meld with these players quicker?
I think the biggest thing is just to go out there and play, my game. If you show them respect, they'll show respect back to you. And, to get them the ball when they're open and take your open shots, and, hopefully you'll make them. And that's how you gain respect, by going out there and playing as hard as you can, making the right decision, and being a good teammate.
Which teammates have impressed you so far?
Everybody's doing really well right now. Everybody has, days where they're shooting the ball really well or doing something else really well. You know what I mean? Especially this early in the process, you're going to have days where you're doing better than others. You're not as consistent yet, but we're looking forward to getting more consistent as a team and individually. And I think that's going to come, within these next couple of days, going forward in the season.
For just you, just after 3 days here, what have you figured out in terms of getting your own shot, adjusting to the quicker pace of the game, the athleticism?
Yeah, it's a quicker pace for sure, but I think in the NBA you do have a lot more space than in college. You have a lot more room to operate. So it's about going out there and finding openings and taking what the defense gives you. And I think that's the biggest thing, making smart decisions, getting your shot off quick when you have a shot, or making whatever quick decision it is. But everything's a little bit accelerated, but you do have a little more room to play than in college.
Now that you're up and running, look back on the lockout where you're from, and how much were you dying to get on the floor in a meaningful capacity, or the charity games, or one thing, those types of deals, and what the experiences in general, how was it for you?
Yeah, no, it's really exciting. Like everybody said, we were kind of all on hold waiting for it to happen, and we wanted it to happen sooner than later. I think everybody did. Everybody was really anxious to get things started, and when we heard the word, I was really excited to be able to come out here and be able to start my NBA career with my new team, and just really looking forward to playing with these guys and having a great season.
Were you on nuts, or were you enjoying yourself at all? Was there any part of the lockout that had a silver lining for you?
Well, you definitely try to, you won't have that type of time off ever again, probably, throughout your career. And so guys took advantage of it, stayed home with their families, were able to hang out with their families. I was able to hang out with my fiance in Utah, during that lockout time and everything. So obviously we want to be able to start playing basketball. That's our job. That's what I love to do. And we were really ready for it to come.
Did you take that? Did you go to Alaska? Take an Alaskan cruise? Or?
No, we went to Alaska in the summertime. Yep. So not during not during like the season part of the lockout, like during the summertime.
Did you go backpacking or anything during the lockout? Did you take
during the lockout, backpacking? Not really. No, we didn't do too much backpacking or anything. But Alaska trip is pretty much all out in the wilderness. So.
Has any team taken you particularly under their wing and kind of helped you through part of the process here yet?
All the guys, the veteran guys are just, encouraging you at different times, kind of just telling them how they run things here, and you ask them about certain types of practices that they're going to have and what it's going to be like during the season, and, shoot-arounds and all these different types of stuff. So the guys have been great about doing that, not necessarily one individual person, but all together as a group.
So what do you...
NBA guys that you go to around the world to talk about the league, mentors or anything?
I've talked to a couple different guys, but I don't know anybody all that well. Nobody in the NBA is from BYU right now, so I don't have a guy that was from my school that I can just reach out to all the time. But in some of those charity games, I was able to talk to like Chauncey Billups or Corey Maggette, guys that are proven in the NBA and have done some great things. And I was able to talk to them about it and see how it is, and it was a great opportunity for me.
So Sean Bradley never gave you a call to talk about the NBA?
They have before, but not currently in the NBA. So times have changed a little bit, since they've been playing, but it's still great. Like I've talked to Danny Ainge tons, and I've talked to Sean Bradley, and different guys like that who've played from BYU a lot earlier.
What's Danny tell you?
Danny is just, he's a great guy. He just helped me through the process of, the workouts and my decision whether I wanted to go back to school or come out my junior year, and just tells me that it's going to be a great time. You're going to have a lot of fun. Just go out there, work as hard as you can. Enjoy this time while it's there, because it goes by fast. So really enjoy it.
How different is the team experience for you? At BYU, you're the top dog, and you went out of your way to make sure the guys underneath you felt like they were part of it, and bringing everybody in. This is different, and you're just kind of getting to know these guys. How different with your teammates was it?
Yeah, it's different. It's just like coming into college when you're a freshman. It's a whole new you know, different challenge, and it's going out there and you know, proving yourself, but also trying to gain respect from them and show your respect to them as well, and just going out there playing as best as you can, and you know, trying to, you know, gain respect and hopefully get on the floor and show them that you can play.